Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Okay, this Thursday, August the 20th. I will be using the Goddess, I believe it's called the African Goddess Rising deck. And then I will be using the other deck, which is the Realist, okay, Finding Magic in the Mundane Oracle deck. So I will be using those two decks for today's reading. So let's jump right into it, okay guys? Let's not waste any time or delay. All right guys, but I hope you guys are doing well so far, okay? So let's see what messages show up with this deck, because I haven't used this one in quite some time. I don't really get to use it a lot, only because like I feel like it's like a once in a while type of deck. But let's see what you need to know. Okay, so Spirit, ooh, geez. Here we go. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for Thursday, August 20th? What messages do you have for the collective for Thursday, August the 20th? What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know for Thursday, August the 20th? Thank you. So we have intuition, okay? Queen Nadi with the number 35, okay? Some of you guys, your intuition could be significant when it comes to your power, okay? So take what resonates with this. This could be about your creativity, stepping into freedom, adventure, and changes, okay? Embracing self-expression, which could be a new beginning that you're embracing, or a new experience for some of you. But definitely take whatever resonates with this. Your intuition could be significant at this time, and following that, okay? We have Brazen with the number 17, okay? So I don't know if you guys see this, but like trains could be very significant. I don't know if you guys ever heard that saying where it's like it's hard to stop a train, okay? But train is significant when it comes to like travel and movement, okay? There's something about freedom as well. Like you see this person dancing, right? This person is free, they're dancing, they're flowing, they're going with, you know, whatever their body's telling them when it comes to the universe, okay? 17 is significant when it comes to you manifesting through your faith, okay? So this is about trusting in the universe when it comes to having hope with the guidance that you guys are receiving. Even spiritual leadership is significant, but there's something about the color golden white, okay, for some of you, and there's something about your crown chakra that's significant. So there's something about you receiving like enlightenment when it comes to you ascending, okay? I mentioned something about the number 8 and also 17. 1 and 7 equals 8. So definitely something to do with your power is significant for a lot of you guys when it comes to you stepping into leadership, okay? With the number 36, we have Queen of Sheba, secrets revealed, okay? So yeah, there's some type of secret being revealed. Now camels could be very significant for somebody. Some of you guys could be seeing camels online or resonating with camels. Also this piercing here, like this piece of jewelry, not sure if someone resonates with this, where they may wear this, right, where it's like attached to the nose and then you put it like on your ear, okay? But take what resonates with that, okay? There's something about secrets being revealed, okay, when it comes to your power, right? It's like people may see that you have very strong power, okay, but it's like you've already moved on, you've maybe released some of these people. It's like anybody who's new that meets you, that's in your energy, they get to see and experience your light, your divinity with a lot of love and, you know, passion, because you're finally attracting people who actually resonate with you on a very deep emotional level, okay? We have divine lineage, okay? So Sarah Lakali, okay? So take whatever resonates with this with the number 6. Maybe you guys are nurturing yourselves, okay? Maybe that's the secret that's being revealed. It's like you're no longer nurturing people who don't deserve it, or people who are not appreciative of who you are as an individual or a soul. There's something about you putting the crown on and nurturing yourself, okay? Nurturing your divine lineage, okay? Some of you guys could be connected with water, or you connect with water. Some of you may have water placements. You don't have to, but there's just something about being in flow, okay? So take what resonates. We have self-sabotage with the number 24, okay? So there is something about, like I said, when it comes to family, self-sabotaging could be very significant. You could have dealt with somebody when it comes to family, or somebody who's close to you, who they may self-sabotage a lot of the connections or a lot of things, okay? So that is why why you guys are nurturing yourself, because again, you've dealt with maybe people, you know, projecting their insecurities and things like that when it comes to you. Now, when it comes to you shedding skin, because snake energy is significant, you guys are shedding old skin. Now, this could talk about partnerships and also foundations. Some of you guys are building something long-term for yourself, okay, when it comes to dealing with certain people, places, and things. Now, self-sabotaging could be significant. Maybe you have self-sabotaged in the past, but maybe some of you guys are working and healing through that. Okay, soul forgiveness, yeah, with the number 28. So there's something about you healing something, okay, when it comes to your energy. So angel number 10 is significant when it comes to like wholeness, okay, when it comes to divine order, rebirth, ending cycles so that you can start a new beginning, okay, being in alignment when it comes to your body, mind, and spirit. And basically some of you guys could have a purpose unfolding, okay. We have rage with the number 23, so change is significant, okay? Some of you guys, when it comes to like your anger or your passions or frustrations, it's like you may have a lot of old energy, a lot of rage, okay? And that could be also a part of your power, where it's like you may not be somebody who you have rage in a sense where you're always angry, but it's almost like once you get to that point and you express yourself, how frustrated you may be about certain things, it's almost like people want you to get to that point so that they can understand you. Why must the collective get to that rage or to that point in order for someone to understand them? For other people in the collective, there's something about being in rage because maybe you guys have gone through certain things or you guys are dealing with certain circumstances, and it almost feels like you guys are always having to fight, okay? Fight for what you believe in, fight for you to stand up for, you know, things that are right and wrong and things like that, right? So your rage, for some of you guys, even if you may not like it or you don't want to admit it, some of you guys, your rage is your power, okay? That could be your shadow feminine for some of you, and that could be also your wild self. It's almost like the Lilith black moon, okay, for some of you guys. Yeah, so we have creativity, 7 sisters with the number 12. Okay, again, with the number 12, that talks about harmony through growth. Okay, this is about, you know, masculine and feminine energy intertwining with one another, learning to balance out the yin and yang energy, having patience, okay, growing with compassion. We also have giving and receiving with the number 10. Okay, so definitely take what resonates. Like I said, 10s could be significant when it comes to you feeling whole. Okay, so some of you guys could be receiving or giving at this time. Even in your past, maybe you guys were a very strong person at giving, like you're always giving and giving and giving. And for some of you, maybe you guys are in the season of finally receiving, okay, which could be very different for some of you guys, because maybe some of you guys don't like receiving. Maybe you guys prefer to give because you know that once you give, you're giving from, you know, a very genuine heart. But when someone is receiving on the, you know, on the other end, you know, it's a bit different, okay? Angel number 1144 is significant, but take what resonates with that. But there is something about giving and receiving at this time, whether this is time, energy, money, whatever it is, okay? We have celestial and alignment, okay? So some of you guys are celestial aligned when it comes to you being in alignment with spirit, source, okay, the universe, divine, okay, with the number 41. So take what resonates with that. And that also represents number 5, okay? 4 and 1 equals 5, so take what resonates with that as well. Okay, we have surrender with the number 44, and then we also have betrayal. So that's why some of you guys, when it comes to like giving and receiving and rage, some of you guys could feel betrayed, okay, with spiders showing up here, okay? There's something about divine lineage where you could have had betrayal in your family. For example, for some of you, roses are significant, but there's something about betrayal, whether this is family, friends, or whoever it is around you. You guys could have dealt with that, and that's where this rage is coming from. So some of you guys with this betrayal, it's like you took whatever energy that you were betrayed in and you used it for your creativity. Okay, liberation at the bottom of the deck and radical rebirth. And then we also have resistance. Okay, so take whatever resonates when it comes to roots, connecting with your roots. Okay, and then we also have pleasure, and then we have level up. So yeah, there's something about you leveling up, okay, when it comes to your path and what you have going on, you know, during your journey. Okay. So let me see if I can get 1 or 2 cards from this deck and see what you need to know for today when it comes to, like, you know, August 20th. Okay, yeah, we have manifest and momentum. So number 52 is significant. There's something about the green light, about you manifesting when it comes to your creativity, okay? That is also a part of your giving and receiving. Your creativity helps to give and receive at this time, okay? Yeah, we have choose love with the number 7. So there's something about inner knowing where you have the green light, okay? Choose love. Now, this could be romantic or friendships, okay? But there's something about opening up your heart again, being open to newer connections, whether this is romantic or platonic or whatever it is. There's something about you finally being comfortable or feeling safe to open up again to people, you know, show who you really are, be authentic. Obviously, if you cut someone off, you cut them off, but obviously you're not going to cut somebody off if, you know, 11:11 on the time, if it's a newer beginning, okay? So definitely take what resonates with that. Okay, then we have individuality, yeah, with the number 53. So definitely take what resonates with this, okay, 52 and 53. You guys are stepping into your own individuality. Some of you, this is about doing your hair, okay, getting your nails done, makeup, okay, just looking the part, okay, looking the part, feeling good, looking good, smelling good, okay, that kind of stuff, right? We have soulmate at the bottom of the deck, okay, so there's something about you guys choosing love, focusing on, you know, connections that are loving and caring, people who actually do support you and love you for who you genuinely are, okay? And then we have inner child, okay? When it comes to soulmate, some of you guys, your soulmate is your inner child, okay? Some of you guys, your soulmate is somebody that you may have healed when it comes to their inner child, okay? But when it comes to inner child, you may have healed yourself, other people around you, okay? And learning to be proud of your inner child and your inner child being proud of your adult self, okay? Because like I say in most of my messages, maybe your inner child wish they had somebody that, you know, protected them and stood up for them and was there for them the way that you show up for yourself, okay? We also have follow the spark, okay? So star energy is very significant for some of you guys, so definitely take what resonates with this, with the number 30. All right, guys, but I am going to end it here. All right, so definitely take whatever resonates with you whenever you see this message. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support. All right, I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly, and I hope to see you guys in the next reading or message. All right, guys, I love you so much. Have a wonderful Thursday, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, bye.